I take my blessings. All these people with bad energy, y'all need a fast remedy.
Setting the floor for the Warriors, the athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. MP out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Koloko in at the center, filling out the middle. Bol finds Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Here's Primo. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board.
We all grow old in a world where you never bite the hand that feeds you. And it
So on the floor for Golden State, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. MP is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Koloko in at the center, locking down the middle.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Truly one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Hey, Brian. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers front office making things happen. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. Hield on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and good steals.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Hasn't gotten one.
What's one thing that you want to make?
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. MP out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Koloko in at the 5. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good. Vanderbilt's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored an incredible number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
James misses.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Koloko. Still without a basket.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Bol. Then there's James, and it's Primo in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's James. He has 6.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They
They've got James. Bol out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Wells. And it's Primo in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Allen for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got 46 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Hey, Kevin. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers front office making things happen. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored an incredible number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Warriors.
And most of the damage being done by the backcourt. They've leaned on their guards big time, and the plan has worked to perfection. The small ball approach has been the way to go.
And he makes the first.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Austin Reeves is checked in for James. And Allen drops them both.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Reeves outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Bol. It's good from long range. Bol's got 6 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Curry. Allen kicks to Curry. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Branham, the pass to Reeves. Lopez, a screen on MP. Lets it fly from 18. Reeves gets the bucket. He's got 16.
Nice shot by Reeves. He's just so crafty in that mid-range area.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Here's Bull following the basket by MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Lakers with the ball. Curry brings the double. Pass to Bull. Reeves outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's Curry outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 29 in the game.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
19 seconds left here in the second. Reeves against MP. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get it.
Well, the Lakers shooting just 38% in this quarter. Reeves against Allen. Now here's Reeves. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. The shot, no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, running away with it. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
96.
And as we dock. Checked in for Pajemski. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Pass to Lopez. And here's Bull. Reeves, the pass to Lopez. Here's Knecht. Here's Branham. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by MP.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many.
My drip.
Ọlọ́ládé ni Àṣàkẹ́.
right, I'm just getting this in my headset. I'm told we have Shams Charania, our 2K insider, on the line. He's now with us, and some important NBA news. Hey, Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey, Kevin. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers front office making things happen. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role.
Oh!
My goodness.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Branham. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored an incredible number of points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Jacks up a three. Reeves can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
That bucket in no time at all. Connects. Got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answer.